Up ahead to Kucherov. Vasilij Kucherov to Grigorenko. Grigorenko wins, sends it back, goal, score! Nikita Kucherov!
What a beautiful Russian passing play by the Russians as they attack the blue line. Slovakia is back in numbers, but a crisscross at the blue line, almost offside. But Kucherov and Grigorenko change places, and Grigorenko snaps the pass across. Bury loses his man just on the backside, and Nikita Kucherov, second rounder from Tampa Bay, makes it 1-0 on a beautiful feed.
Koklachev pressuring the back. Now Richard Mraz puts ahead to Blagan. And Yakubov knocks it ahead. Segura back to front, score! Koklachev, 2-0 Russia.
Slovakia has done such a good job of not turning the puck over, and as soon as they do, the quick strike capabilities of the Russians come to the forefront. Puck's turned over in the middle of the ice. Watch how quickly it turns from turnover to goal. Koklachev gets into the clear, takes the pass from Segura, and I watch Koklachev shoot the puck in warm-up. He's got a fantastic release, and he took about 15 shots from about 5 feet back from where he shot that puck right there. Quick off his stick, a perfect shot, and it's 2-0 Russia.
6 to go in the second period. Reznak. There was Kapustin, and fired it down to the Russian zone. Mathis tries to center it. Here's a chance, moves it, but they score! Sent across by Thomas Mikush, and the Slovaks are within one.
Excellent work by Matis Matisse behind the net as he pushes Voronov off the puck. They stay with it, and as the puck bounces around in front of the net, it gets back to Matisse, and he makes no mistake from a couple of feet away. A delayed penalty coming up, and the Slovaks are all over the loose puck. There's no chance for Vasilevsky. As Matisse makes it 2-1, a shocking result here, 25 minutes in.
By Kosov, and a penalty coming to the Slovaks. The puck loose in front, and we've got an injured Russian player, Daniel Zharkov, as well.
It's going to be a kneeing penalty against Slovakia as Zharkov lies on the ice as the trainer is coming out. See, instantly Zharkov holds the back of his head as he goes on the ice. He got a cross check in the back of the head. The penalty is on the Slovak player who clipped Zharkov, so it's a kneeing penalty.
It almost have been 2 penalties.
See Zharkov being helped off the ice. You'll see him get clipped. Now watch from the backside. Dano cross-checks him in the back and catches him right in the back of the helmet. That is not penalized.
So Matisse goes off, and the Russians will get a power play with 11.5 to go in the third period. 50 seconds to go in the period. They're going to lift him?
Well, the coach isn't even looking at him. He just waved his finger. Stay in, stay in. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Richard Mraz plays it down to Mraz. Shoots Vasilevsky to save. They battle away and score!
Well, maybe that's it.
Andrei Piras appeared to get the last touch, and the Slovaks have tied it on the power play with 36 seconds left in the third period. Now, wait a minute. This may get reviewed.
They don't lift the goaltender. They don't need to, it appears, as the shot is funneled to the net. One shot, two shots, it's the third one. And the puck is over the goal line. We'll get a great look at it here. As Miras gets it right from in front of the net. It squeaks through Vasilevsky.
And Richard Mraz got the last touch. Right there. And the question will be, was the puck all the way across the line? So referees Didier Massey and Daniel Stricker of Switzerland will consult with a video booth. And it's a goal.
Terrible penalty taken by Maxim Shalunov with about 3.5 minutes left has put the Russians in a huge hole. This is a shocking result as it sits now.
Kucherov now with Grigorenko. Kucherov between the legs, moves it and shoots, and Nagy makes the save.
What a
Might have been the overtime goal of all time. He scored that. And finally it's knocked out, and now a chance for Sigarov. Here comes Sigarov. Partial break, Sigarov taken down. And is it a penalty shot? They're going to call the trip, but no shot. And the Russians are up and hollering, saying it should be a penalty shot. 15 seconds to go, the Russians will get a power play. Excellent move by Sigarov, and that leaves Bayanek in total desperation mode. He turns and dives here. I don't know that that's a penalty shot. I think the official made the right call here. He's not clean. There's no scenario I can think of that I thought would bring us to this point today. I honestly thought the Russians would wipe the Slovaks out in this game. And this has been a fantastic performance by the Slovaks. Battle for the draw. Grigorenko wins it there to Yarulin. Nesterov walks in, waits, Yarulin fires, scores! Albert Yarulin, with 10 seconds left in overtime, wins it for the Russians.
What a rocket by Yarulin. Interesting that the Russians didn't have Kovalchev or Yakupov on the ice. Grigorenko wins the draw, which is the key. And Albert Yarulin on the one-timer, an absolute rocket over the shoulder of Adam Nagy. And the Russians escape in overtime. Great draw by Grigorenko. A pitch and catch here with Nesterov. He gets him in closer, and Yarulin pounds it.
Yarulin has played 20 games in the KHL this year. He has not scored a goal.
So obviously he's on the 4-on-3. He powders this into the top shelf. And the overtime win for the Russians.